Yo, it's your boy Uncle Cooley. Welcome back to the Toast Up Podcast. If you don't know what that means to open a sincere transformation upon people. I'm here with my boy Aaron.
What it do?
Yes, sir.
We're here, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. So let me ask you this. How you feeling today? You know, we spoke before the show. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready to get it on, you know?
Yes, sir. I like it. So look, I told Aaron before the show the topic. I don't really let the guests know the topic, but as soon as he got here, I told him that we're going to be talking about fear. I feel like that's a topic that everybody can relate to. When you hear the word fear, what comes to mind?
And what comes to mind is probably like things that's always in your mind that you feel like it's gonna stop you or something you're afraid of, you know, that you don't want to really get into. That's what comes to mind when I think of fear.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Do you think it's different levels of it?
Yeah, it's definitely different levels, you know. It's gonna be like, I'm scared of a spider.
Right,
Or I'm scared of dying. You know?
Yeah. Okay. But
so I think it's different levels.
do you when you experience, like, you ever lived in your fear? Like, you ever try to conquer your fear?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you want me to give you an example or just like?
I mean, if you want to elaborate, bro, you know what I mean? Because I know when people experience fears, they have somewhat of an anxiety, whether that's public speaking or other things. Yeah. But like, if you want to share, go ahead, bro.
I feel like a perfect example of conquering my fear would be public speaking. So I ain't gonna hold you. I took a you know the public speaking course you gotta take?
Of course.
I done took that 3 times, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Just because I'm so afraid of I think I'm afraid of speaking in a big room with people. But when I get to it, I'm doing good at it. Like, I'm like, why was I nervous? Like, this shit felt good. Like, can I curse?
Bro, be yourself, bro. You can curse, bro.
I'm like, this shit was smooth. Mm-hmm. Like, I should have been did this shit. Mm-hmm. So this the year. Well, last semester I finally passed the course because I'm like, fuck it, bro.
Congrats.
Like, appreciate it, bro.
No, congrats, bro.
I'm like, every time I do this course, I'm failing on some dumb shit because I'm nervous. You feel me? It's time to present. I'm nervous.
Yeah, no, and it's crazy because this is the perfect topic, the perfect questions I have on the list. I feel like people like us, for the most part, we fear the moment.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. We fear the future of the moment, but not the actual moment. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, we fear the outcome of
it. Yeah. So my first question for you, do you fear never achieving your dreams or reaching your dreams but losing it all?
Do I fear?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I fear that shit all the time because I feel like my dreams to be like professional rugby player, you know that can come to an end real quick. Like, niggas can get injured, like, and I'm done after that. Or it can be a knock on wood, but a big injury or something, and all my dreams is done. So that's probably my biggest fear when it comes to my goals and shit. Like, something like that happening, and I ain't want to be one of them stories where he was like that in college, but he busted his knee.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So let me ask you this, because my question is, it's like, okay, you working hard, you putting in numerous hours of work, trying to outwork people, trying to reach your dream. Do you fear never getting there or getting there, having it all, having the houses, cars, everything you desire, putting your mom in a home, and then losing it all? You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
Like, just losing it all. Like, which one do you fear more?
I'd probably say I fear more not making it there in the first place.
Yeah.
Because I feel like all this time and hard work I put into it, for me not to achieve it, like, damn, I ain't never make it. But for me to actually make it and get a chance to experience get my mom in her crib and being able to do what I want to financially and having supporters all over, I feel like at least I get to experience that before something happens. You feel me? So I feel like, yeah, I feel more like not making it.
Do you experience anxiety, like, before games or like before big games, or, you know, when you got, you know, national coaches out there looking at you, you know what's at stake?
Yeah, I don't know if I say anxiety because this is what I do. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Talking shit.
You feel me? So,
talking shit, boy.
I just be like a little nervous probably, but as soon as that whistle blow, it's over, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in a whole different mind state. You ain't gonna see no nervousness on my face, and I ain't faking it either. But because that's what I love to do. So I feel like if you love anything, you ain't gonna be nervous about it, or you ain't gonna have anxiety for real. You just gonna always have them little butterflies and stuff. But as soon as you get into it, you good. You feel me?
So
That's how I feel.
pretty for the most part, you're a pretty confident guy. It sounds like.
Yeah, I would say that. I'd say that. Yeah.
Would you say that? So do you fear for the most part the future, or what would you say to that?
I wouldn't say I fear the future. I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna come out of it. You know, I always be wondering like, where I'm gonna be in like 6 months or a year. Like,
Just looking forward to it. Just to look. Excited.
I just be excited to see where it's gonna be. So I wouldn't say I fear it, because I'm excited to hit that next level, to be there. So I don't fear that. I want that. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like this because I like this, bro. Because my next question is for you, and I feel like we about to really touch base. Do you fear the truth of the future in the sense of, if I have a pill that can tell you your death date or the exact moment of your life each day, would you take the pill?
Is it like one or the other? Like
No. So basically, if I hand you a pill, you know about your future. You know your death date. You know when you're gonna make it. If you don't make it, would you take the pill?
That's a good question. I don't know, bro, because what if I take the pill, that motherfucker say my death date tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, why I take that shit? Like,
but my thing is, some people will take it.
Yeah, I feel like if you take it, I feel like your life gonna be a little bit too much planned out. And I ain't even that type of person.
So you like living in the moment?
I like living in the moment. I don't even like, I live day by day, you feel me? So I don't even like scheduling the shit too far in advance.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm more of a like spontaneous on spot kind of guy. Cause I ain't even the best at managing and keeping that shit.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't take that pill.
You wouldn't take it?
Nah, cause I'm gonna be
shit, goddamn.
I don't know, cause even if my death date a year away, like
that shit would scare the shit out you
every day.
What would you do differently? So you would live in fear, basically.
Exactly. I feel like I live in fear way more, cause every day that's gonna be the main thing on my mind. Like, damn, I'm gonna die. Boom, boom. This time, this day.
Try to do everything in this.
Nigga gonna try to bucket list all
real
crazy.
Shit.
I ain't fucking with that. So
no.
I don't think I do that.
Shit, I'll be honest with you, because I know some of my friends, they told me they would take the pill, but I'm in the same boat as you.
Right.
I feel like, sometimes fear with the information. I'm gonna move this joint up for you.
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah, no, okay, all right. Yeah, so I'm not. It's like taking that pill. You know, in the future, you know in your death date if you're gonna make it or not. Who dies in the process of your dreams? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like it can be a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So I probably stick with my answer. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep living my life. So I don't really want to know. You feel me? The end date, because I'm not where I want to be yet. So I'm still trying to accomplish shit that I ain't do yet. So that's just gonna fuck me up.
It's too much information.
Way too much information. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, no, I understand, because doing that, man, it opens up the creative process in your mind. Yeah, it's like, if you know you're about to pass away in a month, 2 years, are you really gonna work as hard?
Exactly.
Until what you want to do?
And I don't think so, because all your hard work gonna be the waste for it, because you about to die, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's no point.
It's not.
That's crazy. What is your biggest fear? On a personal note, like, do you fear, getting your heart broken, losing a family member, like, trying to reach your goal and not allowing that other person that's really close to you to see it, to witness it? What is your biggest fear? Heights, snakes?
Nah, I would say my biggest fear is probably dying before I'm able to live my life or accomplish what I want to accomplish. So I feel like, or dying in an unexpected way that ain't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
like some random shit. Like, how motherfuckers in movies get hit by a bus or some shit.
Car accidents.
Yeah, or car accident, shit like that. I don't want that to be me.
Yeah, I understand.
So I probably say that's my biggest fear, is dying randomly. on some bullshit. That's it.
Yeah, because that can be a lot. Would you live your life in fear though? Because I'm pretty sure like everybody, especially us, you know, how old are you?
23.
You 23?
24 next week.
Okay. Oh, okay. Turn up, nigga. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We outside. We outside.
No. My thing is like, you know, getting in cars, anything can happen.
Facts.
Getting in planes.
Nigga,
anything.
Every time I fly, I think I'm gonna die. I swear to God.
For real?
Yeah, bro. First of all, that turbulence ain't nothing to play with. You know how many times I done flown? I mean, I think I'm gonna die probably over 50 times.
Damn, bro. And you still get on a plane?
Yeah, bro. Cause I gotta get there.
no, I feel you though.
I'm on the plane to go reach my goal.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
yeah.
that's the only way. And I ain't driving 20 hours.
No, hell no. But it's just like because you know I believe in the law of attraction.
Yeah.
And do you believe in that? Like whatever you think, whatever you speak into the universe is what you manifest.
That's exactly what I believe.
So if we are always thinking about death,
I feel like it's hard not to think about it though.
It's not. It is hard
because the shit we see every day.
Anything can happen.
Exactly.
Anything can happen. You know, fire while you're asleep, and it's like sometimes it's like you fear somebody else dying.
That too.
That can make you feel, you know, think about it more.
Yeah, like a family member or something.
Family member, close friend. You know what I mean? And my thing is, it's like if we continue to think about it,
is it gonna happen?
Is it gonna happen?
That's a good question though. But I just feel like it's hard for us not to think about it. I feel like we could try to ignore it. That shit, it's hard to ignore some stuff like that because you know people think about shit all day. Like shit be running through my mind all day. I be like,
damn,
I can't even go to sleep sometimes because I'm like, I be praying. I'm like, God, can you please like clear my mind for me so I can get some rest?
You meditate?
I don't meditate, but I do pray a lot.
You gotta try. Oh, okay. I feel like prayer helps.
Yeah,
I feel like prayer helps.
Meditate though.
I feel like because you know G was on the show and she's
that's my girl.
Yeah, definitely spiritual, and she meditates all the time, and she really inspired me to meditate more.
Yeah.
Because just imagine not even thinking about the future or past, just really living in that moment. You know what I mean? And the thing is, Aaron, it's like humans tend to think ahead. It's just like our bodies. Like for an example, our body is here.
Yeah.
Like, but we can be thinking about other things such as the future.
Exactly.
Or the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't thinking about what's going on right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't even really think about that.
Yeah. How important to you is living in the moment? 'Cause I know you're a big fan of that.
Yeah, I think it's really important to me because I feel like if you think too much about the past or the future, you can't really focus on what's going on right now. You feel me? Like you kind of said that a little bit, but yeah, I just feel like you gotta live in the moment as much as you want to think about the future and the past because this is going on right now. How you can't make it to the future if you ain't focused on what's going on right now.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah. And it was crazy because I was you know, one of my favorite books is The Alchemist, and I talk about this book all the time.
Okay.
And one of the stories or one of the lessons in the book was this monk basically gave the mentee a spoon, and he poured oil on the spoon and told him to walk around the mansion without looking at the spoon. I mean, while looking at the spoon.
While looking at it?
Yeah, while looking at it, right? So he looks at it and he comes back and he said, so did you see the marbles on the ceiling? And he said no. And that goes to show you that sometimes when we pay attention to much details or when we pay too much about something that really is nothing, we miss the moment.
Exactly.
We miss the biggest things in life.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself a hard worker?
Hell yeah.
So do you believe in robbing yourself of the present to get to your goal? You know what I mean? Like, because I asked Isaiah this. So like robbing yourself of the present, like let's just say like, you know, I even seen Mikey, you know, the bull, he's a high school player. Mikey, basketball player.
Yeah, that's my fuck with him.
Homeboy talking about he not going on his prom because he want to be in the gym. Robbing himself of the moment.
Okay. So first of all, I feel like with that example, I'm like, I understand you thinking about the future and getting that hard work in, but like also prom is a one in a lifetime experiences. So you in high school for 4 years, and I feel like you could take one night off because I feel like with hard work you also got to rest. So you gotta rest your body. So I feel like you shouldn't want to overwork. So I feel like that one night not gonna affect you that in a negative way.
Because if you working on a consistent basis, that one night ain't gonna fuck you up for real.
Let that be your day off.
Yeah.
Because I always give myself a day off that I don't do shit. But sleep, because I'm working out. I'm either exercising or working out some type of exercise at least every day. But I always give myself one day out the week because I know your body got to rest. So
where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm pretty sure like you hear this question. And do you hear this question often? Like, where do you see yourself?
Yeah.
Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself playing professional rugby. I don't know for who yet, but I either want to, play on the U.S. national team level, Olympic level, or in the major league rugby level. So I know I'm gonna be somewhere playing some type of rugby, but that's where I see myself. I just want to be able to take care of myself financially, being able to do what I want, helping my family out, so make sure they ain't really gotta struggle too much or struggle at all, So
did you make that decision? Like, did you say to yourself, you know what, like, I'm going to play rugby at at the age of 8, 9, or people just told you, yo, you're good, like you're gonna make it? Like, elaborate on that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So I ain't started playing rugby till I was 16, I think.
Damn.
In 10th grade. So I was going to school in Maryland, and this was 9th grade. I was going to school in Maryland. I was a star baseball player. So my grades was terrible, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I was living with my grandma at the moment because my mom was living back in D.C. So I was like, I don't want to go back to D.C. I'm from there, but I'm like, I don't want to go back to D.C. I ain't trying to go to school there or nothing. So after that freshman year, grades terrible. I below 2.0, like never did that in my life.
Bullshit.
On some bullshit, bro.
What were you doing, bro?
Nigga,
not even going to class. You gotta like,
bro. I don't remember. That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know how my grades was that bad because I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad student. I wasn't a ignorant student.
It seems like to me you just didn't give a fuck.
I didn't.
Okay, so all right.
I didn't give a fuck for real, but
go ahead though. We listening.
Yeah, so I was playing, but I was also like a freshman playing varsity sports and shit. So I thought I was a nigga. You feel me? Cause I'm this nice quiet guy, but I'm a 9th grade playing varsity baseball and
you start feeling yourself.
OD, feeling myself probably too much, and that's why I feel I was bullshitting with the grades. But let me get back to the rugby thing. Yeah, so after that year, my mom was like, "Hell no, you moving with me to DC, and I'm gonna find you a nice little private charter school to go to here." I'm like, "Hell no!" And then the one she picked didn't even have baseball, so I'm like, "Oh, you fucking with me now?" So I'm like, "Mom, I do not want to go to that school. No way!" Like, so. I play basketball and football at the school, and then it's time for like baseball season, so they don't got baseball, so they got this game called rugby. I'm like, hell no, I ain't playing that. How people be like,
yeah,
they ain't got no equipment, they aggressive. So I'm the same way. I'm like, I ain't fucking with that. So shout out my boy Jihad and my brother Junebug. They went to the school too. They like, bro, come out and play. They like, you probably gonna fuck with it if you try it. So I tried. I'm here now. You feel me?
Yeah. Shouts out to that, bro.
Shout out to them, bro, because I've been through a lot with rugby, but them two is where the only reason I started playing in the first place, because I was not about to play, but it done gave me a lot of good opportunities, and I'd experienced a lot of stuff I wouldn't experience probably playing baseball or just football. I done traveled the world. I done traveled almost over 30 states probably, like. I done met a lot of people just because of rugby. So,
do you still feel yourself? Like, because I feel like with feeling yourself, it's either you think you're better than most people, or you just know your worth. Which one is it?
It's definitely knowing my worth, because I ain't cocky, but I'm confident. You feel me? So I'm the type. I don't never talk shit for real or say I'm better than you. I don't never do that, but I just know I'm like that. You feel me? So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I definitely will say I know my worth, but I always feel myself.
Do you feel like with worth? I know a lot of people, especially millennials.
Yeah.
Social media is a big part of our lives now, and I feel like we determine worth with physical appearance, with power. do you fear not having that persona as you want? You know what I mean? Because you may, most women may consider you having a nice physique. Most men may consider you being, you know, inspiring them to get that physique. Would you say like our generation determine power with physical appearance? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So you're saying like if I ain't look the way I look.
Yeah, if you ain't look the way you look, or if you didn't dress the way you dress, or if you didn't think the way you think, do you think you'll be where you are today?
That's a good question. I think I would, because I don't feel like my looks got me where I'm at, or I mean maybe my physique, but I think it's my skill. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like
it's not even about rugby. It's just about like the opportunities you had, and like, you feel what I'm saying? Because
I feel
you may like, and you know, back in high school, here, college, you may look at somebody and be like, damn, like you can tell she powerful.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's how humans think. We determine power with physical appearance. Like Bull got the best J's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bull drive a nice car. Shorty got a nice physique. Shorty, you know what I mean? Like she looked very appealing to the eye.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
It's like certain opportunities open up when you value yourself, or when you look a certain way. It's just what it is.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I feel like with majority of people that's true, but I feel like it's some people that can go without that.
Like, that's facts.
Like example, like Kawhi Leonard. That nigga like
that nigga saying directly, that nigga ugly as fuck.
no, I ain't saying he ugly, but I'm just saying he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, he humble. He humble.
He like, he ain't trying to wear the flashiest shit.
No, yeah, that's
he real
facts.
calm with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like a few people can get away with that, but I wasn't trying to be like that. I was trying to look sweet and like trying to have the toughest shit. So I don't know if I didn't look the way I look, would I be here? Cause I don't know. I was always,
you can't even think like that.
Yeah, I can't think like that because I was always trying to look the toughest.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you say that, because I always say that, you know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, and you know, I feel like everybody experienced acne, or everybody experienced like, oh, like, am I too skinny? Am I too fat? Am I too muscular? If I look like a meatball and things of that nature, it's like I don't want everybody or anybody to determine their worth like that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And despite the rugby shit, like I know you that boy at rugby, but I don't want you to feel as though like if everything don't go in your favor, if it's written, it's written. You know what I mean? But I don't want you to even think like on some shit like, yo, if I don't make it with this rugby shit, it's gonna determine my worth. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I don't feel like it's going to determine my whole worth as a man, because I feel like I still got other attributes about me that can still make me successful in life. You know? I ain't getting this motherfucking degree for nothing.
No, that's fact. So what's your major?
Sports management.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of the best in the country. It's an accredited program. Yeah, for sure.
So, nigga, I'm gonna be somewhere on some sports organization if I don't make it with this rugby shit. I'm gonna be a part of something that got to do with sports. So that's how I look at it. If I happen to not make it where I want to make it with rugby, I'm still gonna be involved in the sports world in some way. I'm gonna change somebody's life. I'm gonna coach some little kid. You feel me? If I don't make it, somebody gonna make it. Somebody else got opportunity. So,
are you that friend that want to put your niggas on, or would you rather just be inspired by one of your friends to be, you know, encouraged to do what you need to do to get where he's at or where she's at?
Nah, I'm definitely the one that's gonna put my niggas on, because my niggas put me on. Just like the Jihad and Junebug I'm telling you about, they was the best at the school and they put me on. Now I'm up there with them. So I'm gonna do the same thing to my boys right now that's playing rugby. If they want to know anything, if they want me train with them on some one-on-one shit, like, or even if I'm playing with a team, like a little, and I be like, you trying to get on this team with me? Cause I want, like, I'm almost where I need to be, so I'm just trying to bring them up with me. I'm not gonna be selfish with my shit, cause it ain't only one spot open. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm saying.
It ain't only one spot. I want everybody to make that shit, cause I wouldn't be here if niggas ain't give me opportunity.
That's facts.
Take me under the wing.
What would you tell yourself, you know, because you're 23, you turn 24 next week, you said?
Yeah.
What would you tell yourself if you were looking at your 18 self again?
What the shit I know now?
Yeah, with the knowledge, the wisdom that you have now, with the life experience you have, what would you tell your 18 self?
I told him like, even though shit might seem like it ain't gonna work out, but if you really invested in it and you want that shit to happen, it's gonna happen, bro. Like you can make it happen because I feel like so many people out here, the people that's successful, they the ones that didn't give up. That if they had a goal, they just kept pursuing that shit, and now look where they at now. So, and that's kind of what I did. Like I'm like, when I was in high school, I'm like, bro, we had this tournament. It's like a big high school tournament, and like the national players in everything. I told myself, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna play with USA one day, and like I got a picture on my Instagram. I'm with the USA guys and the coach, and we got a picture on Instagram. And then like when I made the team, like you feel me, I kind of posted it aside. It was like, you feel me, like that's something I thought I was gonna do, and it actually happened because I stuck to my goal, and I ain't really give up. So that's just a great feeling. And it was the same niggas that I took a picture with when I was in high school, and it's the same coach. And now I'm practicing with them. And I just feel like that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. The fact that you thought it and you worked towards it.
I did, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like, would you say like people, that's under 30, do you think they fear more of the process? Cause my next question is like, do you fear your light or your darkness more? Which one do you fear more? Your darkness in the sense of like, going through the process.
Yeah.
Not really experiencing getting to that point, to the man you want to be. Or your light to the point where it's like, you're going to get there, but it's like when you get there, you may lose friends. You may, family members may reveal colors to you. Yeah. You may really find more about yourself because you already accomplished it. So now you got to figure out your real purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you fear more of your darkness or light?
I would say darkness, because I feel like fearing your light would be you already thinking too hard into the future. And that's what, touching back on what we was talking about, like if you fear too much into the future, like you ain't really worried about getting there. So because I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna get there. Yeah. So I'm trying to fear the shit that's going to be in the process of getting there. So I'll probably say darkness is what I fear more. Like, damn, the process of getting to the light.
Yeah. You feel me? Damn. You know what? For me, I kind of fear my light, bro.
Okay. Why you fear your light?
Because it's like, once you get to that destination,
it's a lot of shit that can happen.
It's a lot of shit that can happen.
Okay.
Like, cause sometimes you may even reach your goals, but that's not even your light.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I may, like, this podcast stuff may take off, or some of my investments may take off, or I may get an opportunity at a corporation that I always wanted to work at, and it may take off. But then again, it's just like colors may reveal itself. Like, you may experience some type of success that you don't even know how to handle.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even talking about temptation with women or anything. I'm just saying like,
it's a lot more shit that can go down.
Yeah, like you really get to know yourself on a deeper level. Like, you feel like you know yourself?
I feel like I'm still figuring it out. Cause I feel like, but not too much. I feel like I know myself, but like I feel like it's still some stuff that needs to be figured out, because like as I look at myself over the past few years, in the moment, I didn't think that, like the way I think about it now, I'm like, damn, why was I thinking like that? Or what was I doing here? Like when I look at old pictures and shit.
Yeah, videos.
I'm like,
nigga done lost himself. Nigga done lost himself,
bruh. And it's crazy because I feel like that's just gonna keep happening as I get older. Like how I am right now, when I'm 25, 26, I'm like, why the fuck was I doing that at 23? So I feel like it's still shit to figure. It's always something to figure out. So I wouldn't say I found myself 100% yet, but I'm just trying to work on it. You feel me? Because I feel like it's always changing.
Yeah.
Your thought process always changing. Because I was literally just thinking about that shit. Like, what the fuck was I doing like 2-3 years ago?
That's what I'm saying.
I was watching videos and shit. Like, I'm wild.
No, it get like that, bro. Because it's like when you really look when you really look back, bro, and really understand the growth that you had, it's like you don't even want to go back.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm closer to the finish line than I was at the starting point.
Facts. I'm like, why wasn't I thinking like this a couple years ago? I would have been.
Yeah, you would have been there. You know what I mean? But I try not to think like that because I feel like you're gonna really punish yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really gonna hop in a certain type of state of mind, whereas you don't want to be beating yourself up because you can't really control that.
Yeah, fact. Cause you ain't know this what you could be doing right now.
Yeah. Do you fear the unknown?
The unknown,
or do you fear the known? Because I literally just asked you that. Like you said, you wouldn't take the pill.
No,
I ain't taking that pill either. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I'm not taking that pill because I feel like you may see some things.
That's the unknown, right?
That's the unknown.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with the unknown. That sounds like a scary movie, nigga.
No, okay. So look. Let me ask you this then. All right, you do take the pill.
Yeah.
You do see things that you're not really found about your life.
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself, dating your significant other and then eventually marrying her.
Yeah.
You got your rugby stuff going on.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that just goes to show you that humans tend to think negative.
Facts. Oh, she's saying if I take the pill,
it's just like but when you take the pill, right? You automatically just think negative though.
Facts. Oh, damn. That's
you see what I'm saying? That was the whole point of the Joan.
I just peeped what you said because what if you take the pill and that shit positive?
That shit positive.
But I wasn't thinking like
you're not
positive.
thinking like that, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying, though?
I see what you're saying now.
It's just like you take the pill, boom. You looking at your life already. Yeah. The only thing you got to do is just keep working towards it and keep being you.
Everything good.
But the first thing you said to me is, I may die tomorrow.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
crazy, right?
That's crazy. That's a different perspective that I wasn't even looking towards.
Why do you think humans tend to always think negative? Because now it's deeper than fear. Now it's more. I feel like we think we're not capable of reaching our light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think we thinking too much negative, probably because
shit crazy as fuck, bro.
The shit we seeing, like the shit we around, we ain't really thinking positive. We feel like the success rate is real low, so niggas is a lot of people probably deep down don't think they gonna make it, so they just try to tell their mind they ain't gonna make it to make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
I find that's what a lot of people do. They try to tell themselves it ain't gonna happen because they scared it might actually happen, or they really don't believe it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people like that. That they try to keep themselves away from something good.
Yeah, and that's
sabotaging yourself.
Yeah, and self-destruct.
Exactly.
What Drake say? He said, "If I lose, I'll self-destruct, but I never do." He said it. If I don't lose you.
Oh yeah.
That's a good line.
That's a hard line, but I fuck with Drake. That's my favorite artist.
You feel like. Bro, I'm mad as fuck. You just looked at the shit like, damn, that nigga, bro. I gotta meet that nigga for real, bro.
No, facts.
No. He's super. I you know why I fuck with Drake? I fuck with Drake because he put his niggas on.
Facts.
And he knew he was gonna put his niggas on before they even knew it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, he's the greatest artist in the fucking world.
He the GOAT, bro.
Oh God, I hate when people try to argue that.
Bro, I can't even argue with that. My number one artist is J. Cole.
Okay, I fuck with J. Cole too.
Because I can relate to him more.
Okay.
But I love Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Do you feel like, so I want to stay on topic. Do you feel like you getting your own way more than other people getting your way?
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say.
That's facts.
To be honest, bro.
As you should.
I feel like I used to think about that shit too much, but now I don't really let people say how they feel change how I'm gonna do something. So I'll probably say I get in my own way because I overthink a lot. But that's me overthinking. I don't give a fuck if somebody else tell me their opinion about something I'm doing. If it's especially if it's negative. If you give me positive feedback, I'm gonna listen to it. Positive shit like that. But you telling me bad shit, but you ain't telling me no way. What should I do different? You just telling me the bad shit I do. What about the good shit?
What if it's truthful though? Like, what if you see some things that you don't even, self-aware about yourself, about your rugby skills, about the character, who you are?
Yeah, like I was saying, if you tell me some negative shit, tell me something I can do better, or tell me something that I can do instead. Don't just beat me down. That's what I hate.
Constructive criticism. Like, tell me how.
Exactly.
Don't just beat me the fuck up.
Exactly. And that's what I get mad at. If you telling me, I don't know what to say, but if you tell me some negative shit and like you just stop right there, I'm like, fuck you. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, what should I do instead? Or try to coach me or something.
Yeah.
Like,
coach me. I like that.
Don't just talk shit.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a good listener, so I'm gonna listen.
What makes you think you're a good listener though?
I feel like a lot of
he put that cup right.
No, I feel like I'm a great listener because I just feel like I'm a type of person that you can talk to, you can tell me the shit that you need to get off your chest or anything like that. And like even my friends, family, anybody, like, and I ain't gonna judge you, but I'm not even gonna talk too much. I'm gonna just let you get your shit off your chest like a therapist. I ain't gonna talk too much, but when you need me to come in and say some shit, like to agree or disagree with you, I feel like I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. So I'm just a good person to vent to, kind of. That's why I feel like a lot of people be venting to me, cause I'm gonna listen to you. You feel me? So
would you rather talk out loud to yourself, or would you rather vent to somebody you close with? Because I feel like when you talk out loud to yourself, you literally saying it. Like the person you telling is just the air, but they not really, they paying attention.
Yeah.
But it's like you just feel better somebody in the room.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't really talk to myself, but like if I need something to get off on my chest, I want to say it to somebody because I feel like I can express my like express the emotion, like let it out a different way than if I'm just talking to myself because I ain't got nobody to feed back off of it. Mm-hmm. Or I just feel like it's not going nowhere just because I'm letting it out. Like by myself, it's not going nowhere. So I want to say it to somebody. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
say it to somebody else.
I feel like that because I feel like the same thing I said to a person I could have said to myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like weird.
It is because what the fuck is you telling yourself something you already know for?
Sometimes it's different when you hear it out loud though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like certain thoughts in your head is your thoughts. Like we have negative thoughts and positive thoughts, but when you speak something to the universe, it's different.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why I always encourage people to write to themselves.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like one thing, I was doing back in 2017 is I had a 6-week journal.
Yeah.
I come home and the only thing I would write is something positive that happened that day.
Okay.
And that was back in 2017. And sometimes I go back and refer to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you write into yourself, bro, that's you. Nobody knows yourself better than you do.
Fact.
For the most part. Yeah. And your mom may know, but she don't know everything.
It's always something that nobody knows.
Yeah, it's always something. You know everything you did in your life. Like, because you was there. Who the fuck was?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes Shaniqua or Johnson, your close mans or your close friend, you may vent to them about a situation that's really sensitive to you, but they may not know the full truth for real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I just feel like it's easier.
It is easier when you tell somebody.
Because I feel like when I tell somebody some deep shit, I be letting it out, bro. I be like getting real emotional about it.
You start crying?
Nah, I don't cry. I haven't cried in a long time, bro.
Why?
I don't know. It's a good cry. The last time I cried was my man died last year, and before that, probably like 3-4 years. Yeah, I don't really cry, bro. I don't know.
Shit, I cry like two times a year, 3 times a year.
That's for real.
Yeah, you gotta let it out, bro. I be crying at tears of joy sometimes, though, for the most part.
Okay.
Like I think when I graduated, I said, "Damn, bro."
Yeah.
It wasn't like right in that moment.
When I graduated, I'm gonna cry.
You may cry, bro, because it's like you gotta really think about where we come from, bro.
That's a fact. It's been a long journey, bro.
It's a long journey, and it ain't like sometimes it's not even like painful tears. It's more like tears of joy.
Yeah, like this shit over. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck. Bruh.
It's good. You gonna live your life, bruh.
Facts. I'm ready to get this shit over with.
As you should, man. I'm happy for you, bro. You say you graduate in the fall or the spring?
The fall, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You got one more semester left, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's my 5th year too, bro.
Yeah, it took me 5 years to graduate. And then the thing about me, I went to 3 different colleges.
Yeah.
So it's like credits getting all
That's why my shit so fucked up.
It's okay though.
My shit ain't even transfer.
Yeah,
It's a private zone, so
they get like that.
it's all good.
Thing is, bro, as long as you know, you gonna get there. You're not afraid of the process, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna wrap it up, bro. I feel like we touched base on a lot, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro.
Yes,
It's like, you feel me?
sir.
I feel like we talking about a lot of good shit.
Yeah, bro. It was real.
It was real,
It
bro.
was real, bro.
I feel like we was already talking about some good shit
Yeah.
before we even started.
For
You feel
sure,
me?
for sure. All right, bro.
So, yeah.
This is a toast up segment, bro. Man, toast to you,
Toast
bro.
up.
Toast to your achievements, man. Toast
Appreciate it,
to
bro.
sticking with the process, even though people doubt on you and people see your light. And toast to continue to grow and get to that prosperous life, man, that you want, man. Toast to your
Appreciate it,
achievements,
bro.
bro. Love, Aaron.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Always, bro.
Appreciate it.